What's going on, guys? It's DG and I'm back with another video. Going to be giving you guys a finally detailed performance review of the brand new Nike Kyrie 8s. If y'all have not been living under a rock, then you would know that Kyrie is officially no longer a Nike athlete. So this is his last official basketball shoe. These were not released to the public. Nike decided to just not release them at all. I don't know what they're going to do with the hundreds of thousands of pairs that were already made in production. I still have no idea what they're going to do, but I managed to get a pair for retail, under retail actually, at my local Foot Locker. They released them by mistake, I guess, and that's how so many people have been getting them. And so I have been playing in these pretty much nonstop for the past 3 weeks. So I'm excited to give you guys this performance review. Let's get right into it. So starting off with the traction. The traction consists of this smear-like pattern that is reminiscent of the GT Cut 2s. And you kind of have this, multi-directional herringbone-esque pattern as well. And this traction is amazing, guys. It is extremely good. It does not squeak. It squeaks sometimes, especially if you put a lot of force into the shoe. Like when you're playing basketball, you don't realize how fast you move sometimes, how much you change speeds. And sometimes these did squeak, but 95% of the time they do not squeak. But a lot of you guys know, as well as I do, that squeak does not relate to the actual grip and traction performance whatsoever. So I am here to tell you that this shoe has elite traction. The reason why I say that is because it grips really well on both clean courts and dusty courts. I played on 2 different court surfaces with this shoe. Sometimes they clean the gym, sometimes they don't. And these gripped extremely, extremely well. So there's not much to say about the traction, just know 2 things. They do not squeak. And the second thing is that they grip really, really well. Moving on to the cushion, guys. The cushion consists of a 4-foot zoom Strobel unit. So what that means, if you guys don't know, is that if you take out the insole, the sock liner, then you can directly see the zoom unit right beneath your foot. So it's like more than top loaded. It's literally like right there. So it feels really bouncy, but you do have to break these in. You do have to break this shoe in. So at first, the cushion, you can barely feel it. Well, you can still feel it, obviously, because it's so close to your toes and foot, but it gets so much better once you break it in over time. So that's what I have to say about the cushion. In the heel, I think there's a React unit in the heel. I actually don't know what is in the heel because Nike didn't actually release these to the public and had no press whatsoever. But regardless of what the technology is in the heel portion of this shoe, it's nothing too crazy. The shoe is primarily a guard shoe, and big men can wear these too. I'll get to that in a second. But the 4-foot zoom units, the zoom Strobel, is amazing, especially after you break it in. So it is highly reminiscent of the Kyrie Infinity, if you guys have played in those. But these, the traction and the cushion, 10 out of 10 for me. Like, I actually want to play in this shoe even after I performance test it. So that should tell you how much I like this shoe. So moving on to the fit. The fit, you should try these on if possible. Probably not possible because, like I said in the beginning of the video, Nike did not release these, but going half size up is probably the way to go. I did go true to size, but I do feel like it is a little bit tight. So I would actually recommend going a half size up in these. But if you are a narrow footer, then going true to size should be fine. But it is pretty snug, especially like in the 4-foot. It's pretty snug here, but I would say the fit is one of my favorite parts of this shoe because I actually played in the shoe a lot. So I broke it in a lot. So it actually really felt good because the shoe just, I don't want to say it molded to my feet, but like I played in it so much that my feet got used to it. So looking back, I would go up half size, but like these feel great. Just like whether you go true to size, but if you have a wide foot, definitely go up half a size. But overall, I love the fit in these because the 4-foot is extremely wide. And so I would definitely go half size up if you're a wide footer or true to size if you're a narrow footer. Moving on to the materials, guys, you have this plastic mesh material, and it is not premium at all. It actually feels really cheap in hand, but the materials work, they are durable, and just look at this colorway, guys. Like, the material paves way, gives opportunity for great colorways. So I'm not mad at this material at all. I actually got these for $99, so $102 with tax or something like that, because Foot Locker was ringing these up for like 40 bucks off their original retail price, which is $140, so I got these for $99. So for $99, $100 shoe, like, this is a steal. I don't care what the materials are, the performance, the traction, the cushion is amazing, so I really could care less about the materials. But if you guys care about that, then just know that they feel cheap in hand, but performance-wise, they work, so don't worry about that. Let's move on to the lockdown and support. The lockdown is very, very good in this shoe. Traditional lacing system, you guys can see those two purple strands, and that kind of helps reinforce the lockdown in the forefoot, especially the support of the shoe. You have a really wide base, and what that means, what that implies is that you're not going to be rolling over your ankle, because imagine a shoe that just like looks like a hot dog or whatever. Like, you can't really play in that shoe. If you have a really wide base, then you're not going to be tripping over and stuff like that. So the support is very, very good. You have a little bit of an outrigger. Like, look how wide that base is. And I never felt unstable in these. The fit, the cushion, the traction was a 10 out of 10. And like, this shoe overall, guys, I would highly, highly recommend. I like these more than the Kyrie Infinity. The only thing I didn't like about the Kyrie Infinity was that the tongue was so long and that the laces stopped where your the bottom of your ankle, or the start of your ankle, I guess. So if you guys played in the Kyrie Infinity, you know exactly what I mean, but that's the only thing I didn't like about this shoe. This shoe aesthetically is a low top. It low-key reminds me of the Kyrie ones, so I absolutely love that about this shoe. The traction, the cushion, the fit, once you break it in, is just amazing. So guys, you also have a really beefy heel counter as well, very rigid, so you're not going to be slipping out of the shoe. This shoe is amazing, right? Like, the cushion, the traction, if you are a guard, I guarantee you will really like this shoe right here. And even big guys, like the cushion, once you break it in, like every step you feel it. So it feels great. It low-key is just like honestly, on a scale of 1 to 10, these are probably a 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I actually really like these to the point where like, I want to play in it more. Like, it's one of the shoes that like I would play in if I actually want to play seriously. And the shoes right now in that category for me are the LeBron 20s, the Kobe 6, the Kobe 5, some of the WoW shoes. Like, this shoe is legit. So they did not release officially by Nike, but your local House of Hoops, Foot Locker may have these, because that's where I got mine. And resale sites such as StockX and GOAT also have the Kyrie Infinity as well. After the announcement that he is no longer with Nike, I would imagine that the prices of these went up. So I am extremely lucky and grateful to have a pair for under retail. $100, guys, can't lie to you. Like, this shoe is legit, I promise. Like, you guys have seen me play, whether that be on Instagram or TikTok or some of the clips that I upload to YouTube. And like, this fits my playing style. It has an adequate amount of cushion. Traction is very good. And it's a low top. It's super lightweight, by the way. Like, because it is made out of recyclable materials, and like, there's no leathers on this shoe. Super cheap materials, which means it's pretty lightweight. Like, I cannot complain. So in summary, this shoe is a 10 out of 10 in my personal opinion. Everything about this shoe is great. I would only caution that if you are a wide footer, probably go up half a size. Other than that, this shoe is amazing. So let me know what you guys think of the Nike Kyrie 8. Yes, it is called the Kyrie 8, guys. During the summer, Kyrie actually said it is the Kyrie 8. Like, from his Instagram, from his social media, he literally said it's the Kyrie 8. So do not call these the Kyrie 9, even though we all want these to call the Kyrie 9. These are the Kyrie 8. So let me know what you guys think of the Kyrie 8 down in the comment section below. Follow me on all my socials at DJHoops, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.